From time immemorial, humans are built in order to protect themselves and their possessions. Today is the turn of the buildings to help protect the environment. During the 1960s, we discovered that buildings can be sick with harmful components in wall and ductworks that pose a silent threat to their occupants. We also became aware of how important it is to insulate buildings to avoid wasting energy. This is true of industrial science theory in terms of pollutant donations, noise, and uncontrolled energy use. So, when we build residential buildings, office buildings, and industrial signs, we need to preserve both the environment and the well-being of their occupants. Since that time, architects have been drawing on the principles of the sustainability and they design and construct buildings. It was in the late 1960s that sustainable building was born. Given these circumstances, how can manufacturers ensure that their facilities worldwide are equally designed to operate efficiently and effectively? It's a sizable challenge. The goal is to reduce the ecological footprint of industrial buildings. Both are being built and throughout their lifespan while ensuring that their occupants have the best possible working conditions. To do that, architects consider several sustainable building criteria. A green building is energy efficient thanks to its level of insulation, the direction it faces, its use of renewable energy, its heating and air conditioning systems, and its positive energy balance. Buildings are also eco-friendly if they reduce energy consumptions and recycle their wastewater, if they optimize the quality of their sound insulation, and if they are accessible public transport. And obviously, green buildings use materials and equipment that are friendly to people and the environment. So they make a great use of local suppliers and their materials such as wood that generate a smaller amount of carbon dioxide as they are produced. There is no doubt that eco-friendly buildings and industrial science in particular require bigger investment to the outset because they consume less energy, operating maintenance and upkeep costs are reduced over time. Since these facilities are more comfortable and more efficient thanks to improved ergonomics, they allow for better use of the workspace. There are several certification bodies that monitor compliance with these criteria. LEED certification from the US emphasizes the environmental issues posed by eco-construction, while France HQE certification is more concerned with the comfort to those who use the buildings, and the UK BREEAM considers both of these criteria equally. By construction. By constructing eco-friendly buildings, companies play a major role in promoting sustainable development within the economy. With Alstom, commitment to green construction can be seen in the eco-friendly buildings the group. In addition, the group's new cycle all eco-friendly and several are even pilot sites. Every new group site needs to address two major issues. How can we comply more closely with the international standards? How can we create a more standardized building a process worldwide? For instance, take the new plan to open in United States in June 2010 in one gold certification under the LEED program for building energy efficiency because energy consumption was reduced by 35%. Today, Scarlett provides 75% of the lighting in the site's occupied areas. The heat generated by the manufacturing process is channeled to the site's HVAC systems. Rainwater is collected and used to irrigate the land. Alstom is also renovating its oldest buildings. in order to reduce the environmental impact and operating costs. In April 2012, the group completes the redesign of the top Samyat sites. The buildings are better insulated, while the various departments and workshops are laid out more efficiently. They have the very latest electrical devices that monitor energy-intensive equipment such as dimmers and motion detectors to reduce the use of lighting. Thanks to high-efficiency heat pumps and the double-flow CNV systems, the site captures 80% of the heat that it generates. Photovoltaic panels with annual capacity of nearly 800 megawatts per hour have also been installed to the site, enough to provide electricity to 100 homes. And there is special parking area designed to encourage car sharing among employees. As a result, the site has cut its energy costs by